binabati ko rin yung wife ko and our and family ko, and nabati ko rin yung mga tao sa Sasmuan na nasa lantarin ng bagyo. And also support JDB, subscribe on JDB's YouTube channel, and supportahan nyo din yung business namin ng wife ko, Dr. Club namin. Ayun. Thank you, and God bless po sa inyo.
All right, great job as always. Congratulations. Now let's head on over to the press room to hear more from Coach Tim Coach.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-game press conference. We are with the winning head coach of Barangay Ginebra San Miguel, the first entry into the semifinals of the 2020 PBA Philippine Cup. Coach Tim Coach. Coach Tim, an outstanding performance coming from Japan. 23 points, 11 of 15 from the field, alongside 11 rebounds. To see this finally from him, can you describe to us the work that it took from him, from the coaching staff, from the PTs to get him into this level?
Yeah, it was a trial for him coming into the bubble, and he wasn't able to join our clusters, so he wasn't able to get work in the clusters. So he came into the bubble just really way behind, just doing stuff that he could do in his garage. He said he just had the apartment garage. So he couldn't do much there, so he couldn't go outside. So it was really a struggle for him in the beginning, and he has worked really hard doing extra running. And you watch him in the gym, he's always on the treadmill trying to build his cardio. So we really needed Jappa to show up tonight, and he did a tremendous job.
Coach James, sorry. Stanley Pringle was well defended throughout that ball game by Raider Shine. Outstanding defense against him up until the crucial moments of the match. Are you surprised at all that he was able to step up and find his groove?
No, I've said it before. He's our closer. You know, we put the ball in his hands down the stretch, and we expect him to close for us. And you know, we're not going to force him to do that. You know, every possession, because it just gets too exhausting and the defense gets too predictable. But down the stretch, you know, we're going to figure out a way to try to get him free and try to allow him to do his thing, and that's what we did. But if I may just say, you know, we came into this game expecting to grind it out, and that's exactly what we got. You know, Raider Shine is really, really good. They're a tough, grind-out team, and we were talking, one of the things we talked about is that we got to go play some old-style Ginebra basketball. You know, we revert back to the 90s and play that kind of style of basketball. They really just grind it out, you know, be as physical as we can, you know, don't back down from anybody, and just play an Ginebra style game. And I thought our guys stepped up and did that against her again. The Raider Shine is a tough matchup for us, and you know, they have been by far the best defensive team out there. And like you said, they handled Stanley very, very well, and luckily Jappa got free and got some things done, and we were able to pull it out.
Coach Tim, now we welcome our Zoom callers, starting out with Mr. Ray Public.
Hey, Ray.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations. Coach, you've been in the playoffs many times before, but situations like this where you need to wait for your next opponent in the semifinals, is this something that should work for you, for your team?
Well, it's always nice to know who you're going to play, because you can start preparation. So now we've got a split preparation. So, but we have one of our coaches has been following San Miguel, another one of our coaches has been following Morocco. So they will prepare separate reports as we go. And then when it's time, when we find out exactly who's going to do it, you know, we'll already have that prepared, because they'll already be doing that. So it's more difficult, but we'd rather be that way than to be playing on Sunday, and this gives us a chance, especially in this bubble situation where the games are so fast, have been so fast, guys are worn down. Having this extra day of rest while one of those teams plays, San Miguel and Morocco, is a big bonus, because now you're going into a 5-game series, and it's now that becomes, you know, basically who can stay fresh for that 5-game series is going to win. So this gives us a little bit of a leg up going into the next series.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Sir Ray. Next question will be coming from Sir Ruben Terap.
Coach, I know you're not the kind of coach that you want to choose an opponent, but what can you say about both teams, San Miguel and Morocco? heading into the semifinals?
Well, San Miguel is, they're obviously having a lot of injury problems. And, they got guys that are trying to step up for them, and they're doing a great job. I mean, they finished as a number 4 seed. So, and you've still got that tremendous core. I don't know how healthy Alex is going to be, I don't know it, with his hamstring. Hamstrings are really tricky injury. But you still got Ross and Marshall, and you've got Arwin, and you've got Taltua. I mean, you've got a group there that knows how to win. So hopefully if we play San Miguel, we can come back and beat them after they beat us in the Olympics. As for Morocco, well, our history with Morocco. We've been going at each other for a long time, the last 3 years. So we know them pretty well. They know us very, very well. And obviously they're going to be out to really get us. So either opponent's going to be really, really tough for us. But we just feel fortunate at this point to get through rain or shine. They were really tremendously coached by Koloy all conference.
Coach, a follow-up question. Was it tough to prepare for this game, especially with the typhoon a few days ago?
Well, yeah, we went to practice yesterday morning, and the court was, there was no power, so the court was really slippery from all the rain the night before. So there wasn't anything we could really do on the court. We just walked through some techniques that we wanted to do defensively, and most of the preparation was mental, was upstairs. We had to do it through, we had a meeting this morning, we had a meeting last night with the team, and we went over a bunch of stuff. So it was more of a mental preparation for us than it was a physical preparation, which is kind of like, I think that's going to happen more and more with the bubble, because guys are getting tired and a little bit more worn out, so you're better off doing more mental than physical at this point.
Thank you for your questions. One final one, Coach Tim. A lot of people were devastated by the typhoon. Barangay Ginebra fans, at least momentarily, will have something to smile about tonight. Any message to them?
Well, I know it's been really, really tough. We're seeing all the pictures here. We're kind of isolated, all of us. You guys included, the teams are all isolated from this. We saw some of the damage outside, but this was just a small piece of what happened in Manila. And I have friends who that actually have lost their houses and stuff like that, and been totally flooded out. Our house got flooded too. So we're none of us are immune from it, but there were still a lot of people that are still really struggling. So one of the things that Coach Kirk prays about is he always reminds us of donations and helping out those who are less fortunate, things that have happened to them. So I hope that I know that our organization will help. Mr. Lam has a history of that, a long history of that. So I'm proud of being part of this organization and the things they do. But we, as a team and individuals, we also need to step up. So hopefully we can do that either through our families or through somehow hear from the bubble. But our hearts are with all of our fans that are going through tough times.
Thank you, Coach Tim. Well, once again, congratulations to you and Barangay Ginebra.